and welcome to Prime News. First a look at the headlines. Government completes 2.5 years. Prudent conducts survey. CM stills the show while cabinet fails. People's test. Goans feel corruption hasn't come down. Government should take over outstanding loans of mining dependents. Barge owners are in deep crisis, selling barges to pay up their loans. Atul Jadhav in head-on. GMC's biomedical waste treatment unit in shambles due to power failure. Waste lying unattended and stinking for last 10 days. Authorities yet to inspect the site. Opposition terms government performance below average. Rane says government disappointed on Lokayukta and regional plan issue but gives them remaining term to solve issues. Jammu Kashmir battling one of worst floods. Death toll crosses 175. Family from Mapsa stranded in Kashmir floods. Congress MLAs to donate 1 month's salary for flood-hit people. And Goan Taekwondo team back from Jaipur with 11 medals including 3 gold medals. State boys qualify for Kerala National Games. And now the news in detail. Manohar Parrikar-led government has failed in controlling corruption and barring CM's performance, his entire cabinet is below average. A special cross-section survey conducted by Prudent in association of Management Studies Department of Goa University reveals these glaring facts. A unique survey called Goa's Midterm Verdict, carried out on completion of 2.5 years of BJP-led government, has shown the real picture of current polity of Goa. Here is an exclusive report.
The present Goa government is completing its midterm on Tuesday. Manohar Parrikar took oath of the office as Chief Minister of Goa on 9th March 2012. We are in September and the government is exactly completing half of its journey. In a unique survey of the cross-section of Goan society, Goans have given their midterm verdict. This is what voters feel on government's zero tolerance to corruption. Goans are not at all impressed with the efforts made by the government to control corruption. 45% people feel that the government has failed to control corruption. 39% feel that the efforts of the government in bringing down graft are just average. Only 16% people feel good. This means 84% people aren't appreciative about government's tolerance towards corruption. But the silver lining for the government is CM's performance. This is one of the categories where the government has scored better. Here are the details. 63% people have given good rating to CM. 31% people have marked him average, whereas only 6% people have put him in poor category. Clearly, 94% Goans are quite happy with the CEO of their state. But this perception changes drastically when it comes to the performance of his cabinet. Here is the pie chart. Only 6% people have rated performance of cabinet ministers good. 48% Goans have rated them just average, whereas a whopping 46% people have marked them as poor. This chart clearly shows that although Goans are happy with the performance of their CM, they are extremely unhappy with the way CM's cabinet ministers are functioning. Prudent has also conducted survey on the following questions: law and order situation, fulfillment of people's expectation, economic development of state, improvement in administration and delivery, performance of opposition, performance of independent MLAs, resolving contentious issues. Prudent is conducting special program Satyagraha on Goa's midterm verdict survey. A panel of experts will analyze results of all the above questions. The special analysis will be conducted in 2 episodes and telecast on Tuesday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. The program will also deal with interesting trends emerging out of this midterm survey. So stay tuned. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Goa government should take over the outstanding loans of mining dependents who are unable to pay the dues due to elongated ban on mining in the state. This is what the few of the stakeholders feel. Goa State Cooperative Bank has made NPA provision of 5 crores 70 lakhs. Goa State Cooperative Bank is yet to receive loan amount payment of 57 crores. The bank's NPA is shooting up. Bank has made NPA provision for next 3 years till September 2015. Bank will lose nearly 10 crores of profit in term of interest due to non-payment of loan amount by mining dependents.
Due to ban on mining, mining dependents are yet to pay their outstanding loan amount and Goa State Cooperative Bank is the lead sufferers. Bank's NPA has exceeded 57 crores. Bank is losing 10 crores in the form of interest on the loans availed. The Apex Cooperative Bank will lose nearly 67 crores in this bargain. Sources informed that bank has made NPA provision of 5 crores 70 lakhs for the next 3 years, which is till September 2015. After suspension of mining in September 2012, borrowers failed to pay the installment of loan due to shutdown of the business. Goa government has notified its one-time settlement scheme for the borrowers who are affected due to ban on mining. Cooperative banks are not ready for direct settlement with loanees at their cost. They are awaiting an intimation from the RBI. As per the local dailies, RBI has rejected the proposal of Goa government of partially writing off amount of interest on loans availed by mining dependents. Cooperative banks have maintained that if RBI rejects Goa government's proposal, then it should take responsibility of the borrowers. Cooperative banks are ready to waive off interest only if government is ready to pay off the outstanding loan amount. President of Goa Barge Owners Association Atul Jadhav has said that Goa government should take over the outstanding loans of mining dependents. He informed that many barge owners sold their barges to pay their loan amounts. He was speaking in a weekly program, Head On.
Out of which we had 181 barges on which there was loan of 363 crores in September 12. Now over the period, because we were not given assistance by the banks or the government, many of us have closed down the loan accounts. Some of them at distress. Just to close the loan account, people have just gone on distress, sold their properties and just got to get out of the industry, how to get out of that loan manta tashani.
With Bureau Inputs, reporter Mahesh Khadi for Prudent.
Plasma pyrolysis unit is stuffed with overflowing biomedical waste at GMC. Reason? Power failure. The waste has not been treated for almost 10 days now. Worms are breeding all over the unit due to biomedical waste scattered all over the place. Medical superintendent back on duty after a 5 days leave has assured to conduct an inspection before commenting. Locals in vicinity are suffering and staring at an epidemic.
GMC is again in the news for wrong reasons, this time for untreated biomedical waste. This is Plasma Pyrolysis unit of Goa Medical College. It is full of biomedical waste. This waste comes from 80 units and from all over Panji. Waste is lying untreated for the last 10 days. Due to power failure from many days, waste is lying untreated and scattered all over the unit. This unit is also hit by shortage of staff. Look at this now. Worms have also started encroaching the filled bags. If the situation continues, the waste will be seen outside the unit as there will be no place to move in. This hazardous waste needs immediate attention by authorities. Locals on the clause of anonymity told Prudent that bad odor emanating from waste is causing health hazard. The medical superintendent Sunanda Amondkar was on leave from the last 5 days. She has joined her duties on Monday. When we contacted her, she said, "I've joined my duties today. We'll conduct a site inspection today at the plasma pyrolysis unit. Thereafter, we'll comment on the issue." All these days, while MS was on leave, Dean was looking after the GMC's affair. How come pyrolysis unit continued to be in a critical state while Dean was at the helm of affairs? Why the unit was left in a shutdown state and alternate arrangement for power supply was not done to keep the treatment waste rolling? Why the medical superintendent is not aware of the situation and needs a site inspection to comment on the issue when the waste is piling up from last 10 days? The tale of lethargy continues in the GMC. This time, it is plasma pyrolysis unit. Bureau Report, Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.